at Moyo. I'm based at Mzimba. I can say there are several causes for men to commit suicide. I may just highlight some of the issues. The first one is alcoholism and substance abuse. You find that most of the boys that commit suicide this time, they are just young men, and these men are very much addicted into alcohol and substance taking. So that is one of the causes of these young boys to commit suicide. Not only that, but we again look at the poverty levels in Malawi. Most of the guys here, or men, generally speaking, they are poor. Now, cost of living is high, and they have failed to say how can they sustain themselves. As a result, they resolve to committing suicide. That is a sign of total failure, saying there's nothing that they can do, and they think of committing suicide. Thirdly, we can think in terms of gender-based violence. Usually it is very awkward for a man to complain in the house saying I've been beaten by my wife and the like. Now, as a result of that, the man is psychologically affected and it results to committing suicide. The numbers are really amazing, and it shows that the government is not doing enough. We should accept the situation. We are not doing enough in terms of prevention of mental health problems. Mental health covers a lot of issues, and you see that the government is doing its part, mainly maybe in hospitals and the like, and there are very few NGOs who are doing that. Maybe if we can think in terms of the northern region, we may just be talking of St. John of God, which is doing mental health, but on the ground you see there is a lack of awareness, and more organizations can participate to do the awareness thing, but the only challenge is the finances. It's very difficult to find the donor this time to fund such activities. I feel there's much that can be done if we look at the structures on the ground. You look at a council level, you have the area development committees, you have the village development committees, and these are the structures on the ground which, if can be empowered, they are on the ground and they can be sensitizing the communities right away in their villages. I feel in that way information can be spread throughout the country. This can be solved because we are saying the hospital can play its role in terms of sensitization through the HSS, that's the health surveillance assistance. At the same time, we look at the education ministry. It can form mental health clubs, maybe right away from primary school up to secondary school up to college level. That's the area that would be the platform for them to air out their problems and the like. So I feel there is something that can be done to prevent these suicide cases. I think there's something that the government can do. We can have maybe what we can be talking of men champions. These can be guys who can be spreading the messages about the effects of suicide or the effects of mental health. You find some of these things that are happening, it may be compared maybe to lack of seriousness on the part of the government. Because I'm definitely sure that if men can be empowered, they can, mental health problems can be avoided.
Thank you.